And we're here in Danville, California. This is Mustang Soccer Club in the all red. This is a DA season weekend. And this over here is DeAnza Force. Mustang Soccer Club in the red. The white shorts with the kickoff going left to right. DeAnza Force in the black with the blue stripes. Make sure we get this straight. Mustang is in the red and the white going left to right. DeAnza Force in the black with the blue stripes going right to left. This DeAnza just controlling the ball out the back, trying to work it up. Now through the midfield. There's a through ball out to the far side. Sent back to the goalkeeper. Mustang setting it down the middle, out to the far side, and that's up and out. It's going to be a throw-in for the DeAnza Force. It's going to be a corner kick.
Párate porque está mojado. Está mojado ahí. Mira eso. Párate.
Gonna come in with the left foot. It's to the front. Nope, drops right in the middle. There's a shot by DeAnza. Blocked. Another shot, another block. And now to the near side. DeAnza Force into the middle. Nicely worked by Force. Mustang getting there. Foot on it. Goes straight back to Force. Force sends it all the way back. And here comes Mustang down this near side. That goes up and out. It's awarded a throw-in for DeAnza Force. Force with the quick throw. Sending it back.
No, none whatsoever. Well, Ethan, there's this new kid.
Force with the through ball. Mustang getting there, sending it back to the goalkeeper. That's banged straight up, right in the middle, but right back to Force. Force into the center. Mustang getting a foot on it. Force sending it back. Force through the central midfield. Now switching it. Knocked it in the box. Force just playing around with it in the box now. Mustang clearing it out. That's called a foul. It's going to be a free kick for DeAnza Force. Oh, about 35 yards out, I would say. Mustang goalkeeper calling for a four-player wall. Oh, no, not yet. Yeah, referee blowing the whistle. And that's right into the wall. Mustang with the clear. That's a flick header on. Wow, the Force goalkeeper all the way up to midfield. Force playing a real high line.
Steven.
All the way back to the keeper, playing way out of his box. Sweeper keeper, I guess you would call that. And that's Mustang. Nice defense, sending it back to the keeper. Sent up high to this near side. Headed to the middle. And now it's Force.
Good pressure, guy. On your guy.
Out of the back again for Force.
Go to it!
There's the long ball, headed down by Mustang, and the AR's flag is up. Referee not calling anything, letting the play go on. It's out for throw in Force. And AR's flag up again. This time the referee blows his whistle, calls out a throw in for Mustang out on the far side. Well, this game is mainly being played in the Mustang defense at the moment. It's DeAnza sending it up. Mustang tracking back, and it goes right back to the goalkeeper. Out to the far side, up the line. And that's put right back in by Force. Mustang got it back. Mustang in the middle. And it's nice stand-up defense from DeAnza Force. Force getting it back. Comes Force right down the middle through the center circle. Turning it around, sending it back.
You know who did well is Keith. Oh my God! Some of this, I mean, one day.
Force right in the center of the field. There's the through ball. That's going to be long. It's going to roll right to the goalkeeper for Mustang. Out to this near side. Banged up the line. And that stays in. That's a line hugger that literally rode the line all the way up. Couldn't catch that on camera as it came by too fast, but excellent ball. Mustang tracking back for this right now, turning it out to the far side. Pressure from DeAnza. DeAnza getting a foot on that. Still Mustang coming up with it. It's up in the air. That's called a DeAnza Force throw in, far sideline. Nicely controlled by Force, sent up. Mustang getting a good defensive steal there. Still Mustang trying to work it up. Mustang trying to work out of their own half now. Force very composed, controlling the ball, sending it back to the keeper. And now we've had a big switch. We've gone from Mustang playing in the defense to on the Force side of the field. No pressure. Sent up the far side. And that runs long. Oh, Force is there. That's an excellent ball, but the referee is going to, I should say the AR is going to raise his flag and the referee is going to blow his whistle. And that's an offsides call. I should say it's out of bounds. It's a throw-in. That was not offsides. Up the line it goes. Force sending that back. And that was a close one. The Force goalkeeper coming all the way out, clearing it. And there's a call. Referee blowing the whistle. This is going to be a free kick for Mustang. Mustang finally working it out of their own half. Yeah, about 30, 32 yards out, maybe 35. Yeah, and there's 10 yards. Two-player wall for Force. And that's banged in, looking for the top corner, and that's out for a goal kick, Force.
Let's go, Red.
Sent short, just out of the box at the center arc. Mustang with some pressure. Force just going back to the keeper. Through the middle once again. For pressure for Mustang. And Force just. Here's Mustang.
Go, CT.
And Mustang getting a foot on that, knocking it near side. That's out. The referee is going to call a deflection off of Force. It's going to be a Mustang throw-in. That'll be another throw-in. Down the line it goes. Force getting it back, sending it center circle. Mustang banging that to the far side. And that goes out. Throw in. Force. Force working it out at the back. There's a long ball straight through the center. It's right to the Mustang goalkeeper. A little bit long. Quickly out to the far side. Mustang working up the far sideline. Oh, and that's out for a throw-in, and players going down on the ground out there.
There's no timeout in soccer.
Force on the end of that throw-in, sending it all the way back to the keeper now. Keeper just holding it. Right down the middle. Mustang getting a foot on it. Now banging it up into the air. Headed into the middle. Force getting a foot on it, bringing it down. Sending it to the far side. Mustang sending that all the way back. That's out to the goalkeeper. Out to the far side. Sent up nicely. Still Mustang. Force working the foot in there, sending it back now. Here comes Force with the ball. To the center circle. Near side. And nice piece of defense for Mustang. It's out. It's going to be a goal kick.
Come on, Force. Come on, guys.
Yeah, sent up to the far sideline and out for a throw in DeAnza. Mustang on the end of that throw in. Oh, and that looks like a throw in for Mustang there. It goes out, flicked on. DeAnza on the end of it. And here comes DeAnza. Back down the middle.
Pressure, Peyton. Pressure.
Sent back to the goalkeeper. The sweeper keeper. And right back down the middle. That opened up enough space for DeAnza to work it through. There's the through ball out the far side. Mustang tracking that down nicely. blocking the centering pass, and it's going to be out for a corner kick. "35-minute halves. We're 15 minutes into this first half. No score.
I was tired.
Coming in, curving in. That's right at the near post, headed out by Mustang on the near post. Into the box again, sent into the air. Banged on. Oh, and that's a good effort from DeAnza Force. And that goes over the crossbar. And this is going to be mass substitutions for both teams. This is like Squad A and Squad B.
So I'll be right back.
Come on, guys. Listo, Ivan, listo.
It's Mustang up the far side.
Come on, Leo.
That's up and out. It's going to be Mustang with the throw in. Up the line, it's straight to Force. Force sending it. Mustang getting a chest on it, knocking it down, but this is still Force with control. 3 players from Mustang defending that, and that's going to be a nip on the ankles for a free kick for Force.
Force.
Out to the far side. Force can't catch up to that. It's going to be out for a throw-in. Yeah, it's headed forward by Mustang, but it's straight to Force. Force in the middle. Oh, that's Mustang getting a foot on it, but doesn't pop out. Here comes Force. Shot is blocked. Drops from Mustang. Mustang over the top. Sweeper keepers all the way out. Sends it out to this near side. Mustang jumping all over it. Force with pressure. Force knocking it forward. Force out to this near side, sending it back. Into the middle. Force out to this near side. There's one in the middle. It's deflected off Mustang. It's back to Force. It drops in the middle. There's a shot on goal, and that's just wide. Long ball. Straight to Force. Back to Mustang. Mustang over the top. Force getting there first. Oh, headed forward nicely by Mustang. Here comes Mustang.
Wait, we do it today?
DeAnza getting there first, sending it back to the keeper. Keeper out to the far side. Plenty of time out there. Force back to the keeper. Pressure from Mustang. Mustang playing high now. Out to this near side.
Nice, fast John.
Mustang with the ball now. Into the middle it goes. It drops. DeAnza getting a foot on it, clearing it down the middle. Oh, Mustang stripping the ball. Sending it to the far side. Force getting there. Sending it back. All the way to the keeper.
Mason.
Down the middle. Oh, that gets away from Forrest. Forrest tracking back. Nice defense. Getting it back. And here comes Mustang with the tackle. It doesn't pop out for him. Here comes Forrest into the middle. That's a nice ball. His first goal. And it's DeAnza Forrest.
Good job, guys.
Getting behind the Mustang defense. 20-minute mark. It's a 1-0 game for Forrest.
Good job, Mario.
Mustang going back off the re-kick. All the way to the keeper, sent up high. Forrest getting a head on it. Drops down, Mustang getting a foot on it, trying to control, setting one up over the top. AR's flag is up. That's an offsides call. This will be a DeAnza Forrest free kick. Forrest sending that back. And in the middle. All the way now, switch to the other side. Oh, that's a nice pressure from Mustang. Still pressure from Mustang, sent all the way to the keeper. Keeper looking near side, now cutting it, looking down the middle. Down the middle it goes. It's a nice flick on by Forrest. Mustang running onto it to steal. Mustang now to this near side. There's the through ball. It's right onto the heels of Forrest. Oh, and that's banged out. And we're going to hope the parents on the sideline are okay. Yeah, everybody looks all right. Yeah, Forrest up the line. Out. Another Forrest throw in. It's headed by Forrest. Sent over the top. Mustang's there. Banging it straight back. Mustang getting a foot on it, trying to turn. Forrest with pressure. Able to take it away. Here comes Forrest through the center circle. That's Forrest out to the far side. Now switching to the near side. Here's Forrest down the middle. Nice combination work down the middle. Mustang getting a foot on it, clearing it. Forrest with the head on it. Forrest switching it. Now drawing it down the middle. There's a shot on goal. Oh, and that's going to be goal number 2. The Mustang goalkeeper can't contain the ball. That's a 35-yard shot. Ricocheting off the slightly wet AstroTurf and bouncing off the goalkeeper. And the cleanup goes in the back of the net. Goal number 2. It's 2-0. Mustang sending it back. Up to this near side, back in the middle. There's a through ball. Mustang into the ball. Oh, that's a nice tackle from Forrest. This is going to be a corner kick for Mustang. It's right into the middle. Flicks on, head over the top. Oh. Goal kick for Force. Force playing out the back now, right in front of the goal. Goalkeeper. No pressure from Mustang. Sent here to this near side. Skips along. Flicked on. And that's nice work from the Mustang defender knocking that out. Into the center. Force knocking that down. Controlling it. Out to this near sideline. Sending it back. Oh, Mustang's on the end of that. Mustang with a nice turn, but it's straight to Force. And Force controlling it. Pressure from Mustang all the way back to the keeper. Keeper, no pressure, holding on to it.
Behind him, look behind him.
Right into the middle. On Mustang, not able to run onto it. And Mustang again, now to this near side. That's going to skip out. So it'll be a throw in for Force. Yeah, it's headed on. Mustang with the clear, out to the far side. Mustang getting there. It's a 50-50. Force now controlling it. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it out. It's going to be a throw in for DeAnza Force. Headed down by Mustang. And just sent up and out. It's going to be a throw in Force a little further down. Force trying to turn. Pressure from Mustang. That's knocked out. It's going to be a throw in on that far side. Mustang trying to flick that on. That's a nice through ball for Mustang. Goalkeeper's all the way out. Oh, goalkeeper just getting there. But now Mustang's going to have a player down. And the goalkeeper for Force, he's, we got that collision. He's going to take out a couple players here. And the Force goalkeeper, he's looking like he's in worse shape than the Mustang player. He limped all the way back to his box, but he's just laying there now. Mustang player on a knee. An obvious heavy knock. Mustang players walked off. A little bit of a limp. It looks like he's going to be okay. Seems like he's got a Charlie horse on his thigh. And now the DeAnza keeper is up, but they're calling for a substitution. He's standing up, but he's not putting much pressure on his leg. He's limping around a little bit better now. He doesn't want to go out. Mustang now bringing in a sub. Trainer's walking off. Goalkeeper for Force still in. He's collected himself. Mustang with the sub. Trainers off the field. Referee blowing his whistle. We're back into play. Up the line it goes for force. Flicked over the top and out. It's going to be a Mustang throw now. Down the line. Force getting a foot on it, but Mustang setting it back up. Now it's cleared into the air, headed back in. Force trying to control on the ground. Sending it up. Mustang's on the end of it. Mustang trying to pass it through, and it comes out for Force. Here comes Force. Through ball to this near side. Oh, and that's Mustang coming in late. And that's a yellow card. This will be a free kick for Force. At 35 yards. Mustang setting up 3 players. There he goes into the goal, and this time the Mustang keeper collecting that, making sure it doesn't bounce out. Short low kick, right to Force. Drops from Mustang. Mustang setting it up. And Force sending it right back. Now here comes Force. Near side. Nice turn. Mustang tracking back. Well defended by Mustang. Oh, Force gets it back. Into the middle by Force. Force into the box. There's a shot. Oh, and that deflects off the own Force player. Out to this near side for Mustang. And that's going to be a Mustang throw. Headed by Force. Force, nice trap. Mustang sending it up. Mustang getting around into the box. Nobody there. It's no foul. Mustang attacking into the box, but not getting any help from any of the other players. And here comes Mustang again, sending it back, but that's straight to Force. Force going to turn this in attack with 5 players. Mustang keeper coming all the way out. He does enough to stop it. And here comes Force into the box. Well defended by Mustang. Force tracking back. That's a strong play by Force. Out to the top of the arc. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it away. Mustang knocking it up. Out to the far side by Force. Mustang knocking that away again. Up the line it goes. Knocked out. So it'll be a throw, free kick for Mustang, I believe, or throw in. Let's see what this is. A free kick. That's over the top, down the line. Force sending it right back. Stays in play, looks like. Mustang setting it back. Oh, Force with a nice steal here. Into the middle. Into the box. Set negative. Goal number 3 for DeAnza Force. Force getting a nice steal up here in the midfield and just breaking away. Mustang can't get the numbers back. It's a 3-0 game now. So approaching the end of the first half, DeAnza Force, after the substitutions, able to break away, get a couple good breakaways for goals. And it's now a 3-0 game. Here's Force stepping in front. Mustang getting a foot on it. It's flicked forward. Nobody there except for Force. Force right down the middle. That's Force with the through ball. Into the box. Mustang getting back, defending nicely. Now sending that up. And that's Mustang with the head. Now Mustang sending that forward. Mustang trying to turn. It drops for Force. Force to this near side with a nice turn. Back in the middle. Mustang working the center. Force working the center. Force out to the far side. Force trying to go around. Oh, that's a nice slide tackle for Mustang. It's knocked out. This is going to be goal kick. Apparently the ball is already out. Out to this near side. Headed by Force, headed by Mustang. Mustang with that block. Another block. It's over the top. Here's Mustang running onto it. Force getting there first. Nice control by Force, and it gets sent back to the goalkeeper. Right into the middle. Force controlling, sending it out to the far side. Into the middle. Force having to bring it back. And that's the end of the half. So at halftime, we got DeAnza Force putting in 3 goals, Mustang 0. We're back out for the start of the second half. Teams have switched side. Mustang in the red and white now going right to left. This is DeAnza Force with the blue stripes, black jerseys, going left to right with the kickoff. DeAnza Force picking up 3 goals in the first half. Mustang still trying to get one in. Force going all the way back, far side. Out to this near side now. Up the line and out. This is going to be a throw-in. Mustang. Cleared out by Force. Mustang sending it to the far side. That drops nicely for Mustang. Sent up. Mustang giving chase. Knocked out by Force. It's going to be throwing for Mustang on the far side. Up the line. Mustang dropping it down, trying to work it forward. Drops nicely for Mustang. In towards the box. That's deflected. It's going to be a corner kick. Gonna swing out. It's a nice take. It drops into the box. Mustang with the goal. Oh, that corner kick was well taken. It's over the goalkeeper's hands. Took a bounce. Bounced right to Mustang. Mustang knew what to do with it. Put it in the back of the net. It's now 3-1 game. 2.5 minutes into the first half. Mustang getting one back. And this is Force sending it all the way to the back, far side now. Back to the goalkeeper. Near side. There's Force working it up. Touching it back into the center. Good control for DeAnza Force. Forrest playing a good game of keep away. Now running it right down the middle. It's over the top, far side. That's going to be long. Mustang goalkeeper is going to come out, pick that up. Field's stretched out right now for these players. It goes over long side, long down the far side. Mustang trying to run onto it. Into the middle it goes. Keeper just going to hold on to the ball, no pressure. Down the middle, out the back, far side. Just well controlled by Forrest. Just touching it all the way through. Now here's the through ball. Mustang just running onto it, sending it up. Now it's going to be a throw in for Forrest on that far side.
Better run.
I'm going as a family. My kid's fine with me, and I'm going to pick it off as.
Forrest trying to send that in. It's over the back. It's going to be a goal kick. Into the center by Mustang. Sent up. Right to Forrest. Forrest looking near side, now taking it down the middle. Mustang getting it. Forrest taking it back. Here comes Forrest down that far sideline. Into the box. Mustang there to clear that out. It's going to be a throw in on that far side near the corner flag. AR's flag on this side. He's got his flag up. Referee hasn't seen it. There's a shot on goal. There's another one in the goal, and that's out. The AR had his flag up a long time ago, and the referee's going to wave the flag off and just call this a goal kick. Out to this near side by Mustang. And pressure from DeAnza Forrest. Forrest getting a throw in. Into the box. And it's Mustang clearing it out. Trying to get the turn here on this near side. Drops for Forrest. Forrest working around nicely. Finding their players. Into the middle. Back. Out to the far side. Cut back into the middle, into the box. Oh, Forrest there. AR's flag is up. Not sure what the call is. Goal kick, I believe.
Come on, guys, come on, Forrest.
Yeah, it's Mustang. Headed by Forrest. Forrest just outside the top of the box. Into the box now, and that's straight to the Mustang goalkeeper. It's punted out. Oh, it gets through. Mustang on the far side. Flicking it up into the air, heading it forward. Forrest running onto it. Yeah, it's Forrest just running right through the middle. Surely Mustang was going to get a foot on it, but no, it's Forrest at the top of the box. Now into the box. Good defense for Mustang to knock that out. That's going to be called a corner kick. Sent in the box. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it out. DeAnza Forrest into the middle. Mustang on the end of that. Mustang going to clear it out, far side. It's a battle for the ball. DeAnza coming out with it, sending it back, trying to control. DeAnza into the center of the circle. Back to the goalkeeper. There's the ball over the top. It's near side. Oh, DeAnza able to get around. And we'll see. That's a yellow card for Mustang. About 28 yards out. Two-player wall for Mustang. Goalkeeper blocking the sun, apparently staring right at the sun. Coming in with the left foot. Oh, it goes to the far post. And that's the AR. He's got his flag up.
It went over, but it was offside.
Let's see if this is a goal kick or a free kick. It's just going to be a goal kick. Mustang right down the middle. Pressure from Force. About 3 players around a Mustang player. Oh, and this is surely another card. Mustang just reaching in. Nothing cynical about it, but reaching in and taking the player. This one about 20 yards out. This is a much more dangerous location.
No, you know that Dublin that they tell Christmas Day?
Yeah, it really wasn't. You may not have heard. I mean, it wasn't that. You could miss it. It's like,
So,
4-player wall for that
car, and they
Mustang.
took out a rifle.
Coming in with the left foot. That's going to be a shot on goal. And it's going to be a nice take by the Mustang goalkeeper to not to let that bounce out this time.
15-year-old.
That's punted here to this near side.
But, you know, just talking about, like, this memorial and that.
Nice control from Force. Force into the box. Chasing it down, knocked out. It's going to be a throw-in. Force. Right near that corner flag.
although some of that stuff they may not disclose. Maybe they don't want to disclose.
In the box it goes.
You said the driver was.
Cleared by Mustang.
Yeah, he was old enough.
Mustang with the turn, coming near side. A lot of pressure from Force. Force getting a foot on it, knocking it out. Mustang. Force knocking it right back out.
Watch his back, watch his back, watch his back.
That's going to be a throw in for Force.
Hey, Mateo, down the line.
Into the center.
Go Leo.
Mustang.
That's the ball.
Mustang getting a foot on that, knocking it out, sending it to the far side. Here comes Force. That's a nice through ball. Let's see if DeAnza Force can catch up to it. Yeah, right at the corner flag, keeping it in. Sending it back. And that's Mustang taking that right there. See if Mustang can work this out. It's called a foul. It's going to be a Mustang free kick. Quickly taken, sent back to the goalkeeper. Pressure for Force. Mustang out to the far side. Force running onto it. Now Force is in the box, sending it negative. Right to Mustang. Force running onto that. Force negative ball. Wide open goal. Nice block from the Mustang defender. That's going to be a corner kick.
No. You better, let's go.
What's a movie?
See the line up here. It's going to be a long take. Coming in left, swinging in. Sent to the back post, knocked forward. That's a good set piece for Forrest. Goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. Sent short. Back out to the far side. Up the line it goes. Knocked out. Forced throw in. Headed by Mustang. Drops for Force. Force over the top. Mustang getting back, knocking it out. Referee stopping play. Having some words with the players for the next match. He's asking them to move. Not sure what that was, but we're back on in play. And that gets knocked out by Mustang. It's going to be throw in at the corner flag. This is the AR on the near side. He's got his flag up. Referee finally sees that. Not sure what that call is. Maybe out. Looks like a goal kick. That's an offsides call way up there. Right next to the end line on the far side. That's sent long. Flicked on by Mustang nicely, but it's straight to Force. Drops for Force. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it in the air. Here's the clearance. Straight to Force. And here comes Mustang. That's taken by Force. Now we got Force here at this near side, near the corner flag, back into the box. Mustang trying to clear that. It's straight to Force. Mustang tracking back. Mustang with the steal, not able to hold on to it. Finally getting it out to this near side. Drops for Mustang again. Into the middle. Oh, Mustang with the block. Mustang with another block. Into the box and picked up by the goalkeeper for Force. That's Mustang getting a foot in there. Mustang back into the box. There's a shot. And that goes wide. Three-player substitution for DeAnza Force. Force trying to turn this off the goal kick. Mustang getting a foot on it. Force strong. Controlling it. Now to this near side. That is called out. It's going to be a throw in for Mustang. Up the line it goes. Mustang a foot on it, flicking it forward. Force getting a head on it. Sent up into the air. Force on the end of this. Here comes Force to the near side. Into the box. Mustang all the way back now. Mustang clearing it. That's Force out on the far side now. Back into the middle. Mustang with the big clear out to the far side. Oh, that's dropped down for Mustang. Mustang down the middle. Straight back to the goalkeeper by Force. Out to this near side. Force sending it back into the middle. Mustang getting a foot on that. Not able to get it. There's Force sending it up and then back. Force into the middle. Force turning. Attacking this near side now. And that's knocked out by Mustang. And here comes a mass substitution for Mustang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 players.
They're trying to get the Marriott.
Okay, so that would be good. What's that rate?
Force sending that back. Out to the far side. Middle.
I'm so excited.
Right down the center.
Yeah, but when you've been to an octagon, it's
I mean, you can't spend 70.
That's up the far sideline. That's good defense from Mustang. And it's called a foul. This is going to be, looks like a Force free kick.
yeah. And if there's any noise, like the air conditioning goes the whole time.
And that's headed by Force, but it's going to be up and out. Nope, Force keeping it in. Sent out by Mustang. It's going to be a throw-in. A nice control by Force, sending it back. Across the center. All the way back in the middle. Back down the center again, out to the far side. Force down the middle.
I'm so excited now.
Mustang getting a foot on it, clearing it out. Mustang tracking back nicely.
It'd be fun if it was like the Longs, not just like.
It's a battle here for the ball. Force coming out with it. Force getting to that ball first. Sending it out to the far side.
Yeah, Dawson!
That's Mustang with the steal.
Dawson! Release it!
And that's up the line.
Woo! Go Henry! Oh no, it's Derek, sorry.
Force getting there, turning it, sending it back.
Your headband. Headband and
Now out to the far side again. Back in the middle. Out to this near side. This Force up the near sideline. It's going to be up and out. It's going to be throwing.
Do it, okay?
I know Texas, just like Austin and
oh, it's the other one.
5 years.
But I mean, it's such like it's such a big state that
A little header game. Force trying to bring it down. Force to the far side. Mustang getting a foot on that last second, knocking it out to that far sideline. It's out. Throw in.
right. So yeah, that's a lot of money.
All in great places. Actually, they are. You know,
choices of America.
No, I'm from Pennsylvania. That's the problem.
Mustang getting a foot on that. It drops nicely for Force. Force into the middle. Right across the box it goes. Mustang had good defense on that.
Not San Francisco. Not those people.
Positioned well. Force on it. Sending it in the middle. Mustang positioned well again. Here comes Force to this near side. Mustang getting a foot on that, knocking it away. Out to this near side. That's off Force. Should be a Mustang throw.
All I know. So I have one.
That's why.
My family's all there.
Sent back. In the middle. It's going to be called a foul. And it's going to be a Force free kick.
Yeah, well, I went to Penn State, so well, no, I didn't go to U of Penn. I went to Penn State. Which is still a good school, but U of Penn's
Referee stopping play. Back on.
Is it like unstable sometimes? Yeah. The windy days.
Oh, just across the Mustang player there. Force still with control. Mustang stepping in front. Oh, and that's in the box. Just outside the box in the yellow card. That is right on the line. Three-player wall for Force. Ball coming in with the right. Sent into the corner, the near post. And that's a good save for the DeAnza Force goalkeeper, knocking that out. Nobody at near post, so we're going to look for runners. Coming in with that right foot, so can swing in. It's to the near post, and it's headed by Force. Mustang getting up in the air, but it's over the back, and it's going to be a free kick for DeAnza Force. Mustang really looking for that next goal. And here comes Force with the substitution. Getting close to the end of this match. Should have a few minutes for stoppage time. Mustang getting a foot in on that. Force able to handle the pressure. Another foot in on it. This time Mustang coming out with it. Oh, and that's going to be a trip.
Because her name's Madison, so we went to the city of Madison and took all these pictures with her. They have signs and they have a big library that says Madison. She laid on top of it.
That's sent high. Force able to get a foot on it and knock it down. Here comes Force right back. Force through the middle. Mustang getting a foot on it, not able to take it away. Mustang getting it this time. Cutting off the pass. Here comes Mustang. Oh, nice job by Forrest to run onto that. That's Forrest out to the far side. That's a nice little back heel pass. Cut back by Forrest. Forrest into the middle. Now out to this near side. Mustang holding that line right on the box. There's a switch to the middle. Referee with his flag, or AR with his flag up. Referee looking over, calling it. That'll be an offsides call.
Who's running out?
So she actually should be playing soccer.
Yeah, I think he is.
Committed to New York. She doesn't know New York.
It's a long hit down the middle. This is Forrest. Now to the near side. Oh, right to Mustang. Mustang setting one long. On this near side. Forrest just taking it away. Here comes Forrest down the middle.
It's in Dobbsbury, so like right on the. We were there. My husband was up.
Forrest out to the far side.
We were there. We went.
Up the far sideline. Mustang taking it away, knocking it up. Blocked by Forrest. Forrest keeping it in. Forrest at the top of the box. Mustang tracking back, taking it away.
So I mean, it's like I'm excited just because.
Oh, that's a steal for Forrest. Forrest with the negative ball into the box. It's going to call the corner kick off a deflection. Oh man, I need a bigger tripod now.
Yeah, they said you don't need a car. And the train for Manhattan, I guess, there's the station right there.
tripod? Look at that thing now. We need a big one.
The actual train depot sign that says Dobbsbury.
Sent into the center.
That's the city where.
Headed up right in the air. Takes a bounce, drops. The referee calling a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Mustang. Sent quickly to this near side, right to Forrest. Forrest bringing it right back. Called a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Forrest.
Really? Oh, okay.
About 30 yards out.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like if the airport's snowed in and you can't get out for the winter, the summer.
Three-player wall. Sent into the back. Mustang getting a foot on it. Drops for Forrest. Forrest trying to get a hit. Going wide. Into the box. Mustang defending that well.
No.
It's out. It's going to be a throw in. Force.
So we're just waiting for, so we're waiting for them to let us know because she's going to be on a team when she gets there because it'll be a lot sooner than.
Well, not California.
Like August. Yeah, because school starts like September.
Cleared by Mustang.
So we're just waiting on that.
Right to Forrest. Forrest sending it straight in the air. And foul is going to be a Forrest free kick.
Anyone with Boston or New York experience? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, yeah. So people were saying like, the worst thing is to get like this big heavy jacket that doesn't keep you warm. It's not about the heaviness. It's about what it's made of.
Yeah, sent over the top far post. Mustang keeper coming out nicely for that. Knocking it long to the far side. Only team there is Forrest. Forrest working it, sending it back.
The New Yorker brand, yeah.
Forrest down that far sideline. No flag from the AR, sent in. Nice job by the Mustang goalkeeper.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah.
Whistled a foul. We got a Mustang player down. He's up. It's going to be a free kick for Mustang. Sent up the far sideline, knocked out. It's going to be a throw-in for Mustang. That's a nice flick on into the middle. Drops for Mustang. Mustang attacking into the box, looking for one more goal. Cleared out by Forrest. Mustang throwing that back, sending it in the middle. It's a nice ball, but nobody there to meet it. Straight to the goalkeeper. There's a quick punt. Mustang's going to track this down, send it back to the keeper. Out to this near side. Knocked out by Force on a slide tackle. Headed straight up in the air and out. Force throwing.
Those hands in the back, ref. Call them.
Down the line it goes. Force tracking onto it, cutting it back into the center. No foul called. Force still getting up with it into the box. Back of the net it goes. That's goal number 4 for Forrest right here at the end of the match. And it's now a 4-1 game. It was looking like Mustang was going to try to come back a goal. It's now gone down a goal. So it was looking like a close match here towards the end. Has gotten away. It's going to be Mustang setting it up and over. It was right at the end of the match anyways. And final score is going to be Mustang 1, DeAnza Force 4.